I think I bought like probably 50 pounds or something ridiculous, and like a little overkill.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I have like a whole. I basically have like an entire. Like I have a bowl. And I usually hand out like 3 or 4 bowls worth of candy, and I have an entire like bowl. So I overbought by 1 bowl's worth.
How many fucking overweight children did you expect to show up?
You know, it's just one of those things. When I went to the store, it's like I like candy, and I like this one, I like this one, I like this one. So I kind of got it for myself, even though I really don't eat that much candy.
Oh, we both know you're a sweet tooth.
Yeah, I bought candy and then like midweek this week I went and I had it all situated. Like I had it like the bags of candy in the bowl. Like not open the candy bags yet, but just waiting in the bowl next to the door. And Idris had torn open one. Bags of candy had already eaten some of the candy for the trick-or-treaters.
Are you proof? Here you go. That is your stream.
I'm not seeing a lot of things going on in the stream.
Why not?
Oh, now it is. Okay, it's starting to go.
Yeah, I think there's some delay. Shouldn't be too much though, I hope.
Kind of looks like very Assassin's Creed type thing.
Yeah. Close-ish. Oh yeah, this is a guy that killed me last time I played.
The cannibal?
Yeah.
What's the number, like the 27?
I think
his
Amaya
level.
might like this though, because she can
His
have
level.
minions, and she can make people do her bidding.
Wait, you could have minions?
You can convert people.
Yeah, you can. Hold on, I'll brand one of these. And now he'll fight for me. This arena's getting kind of full though. Jeez.
Oh, and you can fight when your minions fight other minions. You can watch them and cheer them on, basically.
How that one fucking arena fight was.
Yeah. That was pretty brutal.
So is it a single player or?
Yeah, single player. There is some kind of multiplayer feature where you... Jesus, let me get out of here. There's a multiplayer feature where you can assault other people's fortresses, but I don't know. I've not played that yet.
That sounds kind of lame.
Yeah. Fuck that Karagor. Fuck him.
Like shooting fish in a barrel?
God, where is it?
But anyway, any leftover Halloween candy will go to my
Oh,
doctor.
I can fucking summon a dragon. Oh yeah. Where's my baby? There it is. No. That should fucking help. I hope.
how did you get to summoning a dragon?
You get it as a quest reward. You can then summon it every, I don't know how many minutes.
That'd be totally like pretty much what I'd be doing.
Summoning dragons?
Pretty much.
Yeah, it does help, I'll admit. Okay.
Hey Rocket, can you say something?
Say something.
You serve the Bright Lord! I serve the Bright Lord!
Damn right you do.
Oh, you're making the pugs submit.
Yeah, I made
What?
him my bitch.
Exactly.
Became fiery, so now he has a fiery weapon. That's gonna be really helpful. So let's go pick up those gems. Look, my dragon's still here. Somewhere. Where is it?
Can you
Oh,
just
it's
ride
there.
your dragon to different areas?
Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong way.
By the way, Rocket, how do you like Oculus Rift?
I like it. I mean, I don't actually use it that much right now, but for what it is, I think it's very well done. I actually have had a chance to use the Vive at this point now. I guess I'm a little biased though, because I still like the Oculus a bit more. It's just a little more comfortable for me. And I like the controllers on the Oculus more, but I also just might be biased.
Yeah, because Idris for Christmas has asked for VR. So
I think there's bundles now on both of them, either the Rift or the Vive. You can get, you know, the controllers and the setup and all that stuff. I would maybe wait to see what Oculus is coming out with next, though. They're coming out with either a new headset and system that's like all self-contained. So I don't know when that's coming out, though, is the problem. But so right now, like to run the Oculus, you obviously need a computer, and they're making a new headset that's completely computer free. That sounds like it's actually pretty epic. One of the things I don't, I guess, like about the Oculus, yeah, it's all self-contained in the unit.
Yeah, but what are you going to be able to run on that?
I don't know. I haven't seen the demos or gotten any of the information. It sounds really intriguing though to me.
Oh, that fucking dick. He's betraying me.
What a cock. It depends on when he wants it though. I mean, right now though, you can get a good. I think you can almost get a. I think you can get an Oculus bundle for like $400 or something.
This land is home to the
actually
most
pretty good.
dangerous creatures in the world. The mighty beasts.
yeah, I'm
known
just
as
having to
Growls,
research like what
and the
one would be
mighty,
better for mode.
Mighty Uruk.
Get the Oculus.
Slice 'em.
It's more awesome.
I don't know. I think it just depends on. Yeah, I like the Oculus though more. I have to admit, having used the Vive and the Oculus, but you know.
And by like you said controls, you're talking about the little
The handheld,
hand things.
yeah. The Oculus is more intuitive to me. The Oculus Touch, it's called. If you do search on Oculus Touch.
Yeah, Oculus Rift and Touch.
Yeah.
Virtual reality.
Yeah, to me that's a little more natural feeling.
Yeah, $3.99.
are there? What are the Vives going for?
Make sure to gift them some 3D porn as well.
How do you spell Vive?
VIVE?
The HTC Vive?
Yeah. Yeah, VIVE.
600.
Alright.
And
Really?
it does look
That's
a lot
more?
more bulky.
You'll not fool me that way.
Yeah.
That's always something to worry about, is what you look like while you're gaming.
No,
Yes,
no,
totally.
like the
Oh,
controls.
bulky. Bulky, yeah.
Yeah, like the controls look heavier and.
But the Vive does room scale, and I've heard well, I have the Rift actually. I think the Rift does fine for room scale. Like, I'm not trying to play it in a giant auditorium, but if you have if he's looking to get like a real big room, he's probably better off with the Vive. They have a better tracking, I think, for that. If he's okay with like a 10 by 10 or maybe even a 15 by 15 foot square face, though, I think the Rift is absolutely fine, or the Vive for that matter.
I know he wants to play Skyrim with it.
Good choice. Get the Oculus though. Seriously. Oh, that's good.
What's an Oculus sensor? Like, it looks like a little stand.
Yeah. It's basically a webcam that picks up the IR on the Rift.
Do you need that, or?
Yeah.
You need at least 2 of them, preferably 3, I guess.
2?
Well, to do the room scale, you need 2. I have 2 of them.
Me and my stupid
And for the touch, actually, I think you need 2. They're relatively inexpensive.
Yeah, like $60.
You could probably hack a webcam, but I just don't know how to do any of that.
So, like, forgive me, but
Oh, yeah.
so what does the sensor actually do? Like, you said room scale. Like, does it just, like, register how big the room is, or?
No, so it tracks. So on the Rift itself, it has these tracking points on it that are like IR, like infrared reflectors, and so the camera is like shooting out infrared beams basically, and it sees the Rift based on the reflectors on both the handheld controllers and also on the actual Rift itself, the headset itself. So that's why so if you move too far out of the angle, right, of the sensor, it can't see that reflection back, and it can't see it anymore. That's why you need at least 2. And if you want like the full, really accurate room scale, then you'll want 3, because you want 2 in front of you and 1 behind you. It kind of triangulates you perfectly.
To be fair though, if you're just sitting in front of your computer, 1 should be enough.
Yes, I agree, but like a lot of the cool games nowadays have at least some room, like moving around. You're trying to duck, you're trying to dodge things,
Oh, okay.
and you want some room for that. You will be moving in a Rift on the better games out there. I found that the games that you just kind of sit and, you know, it'll happen. I don't know. It's not as engaging. It's not as like, you don't feel like as much presence, I guess.
Well, at that point, it's like, well, why didn't you really get a video game?
Well, because it's
Like,
3D though,
just
right?
sit
Because I mean, that's the really cool thing. It's like literally like one of the more fun games that I sat down and played. That it is a sit-down game. It's like a top-down viewer, like Mario Brothers kind of thing, but in 3D. And you feel like you're watching like this 3D chess system, like a 3D chess set in front of you that you could actually reach out and touch the characters while you're playing them. That's actually kind of neat.
Man, it looks like everyone's making a VR set now.
Everyone is making a VR set,
Yep.
but only 1 is owned by Facebook.
one's owned by Facebook?
Oculus is.
Oculus.
Really?
Mhm.
And the other one's owned by, is it Samsung or who owns Vive? Steam?
HTC.
HTC, thank you.
I almost feel like not going with Oculus just because it's owned by Facebook. I mean, why can you go on Facebook using Oculus Rift?
Yeah, they have a Facebook part of it.
So you can
Why
see your
you would
pictures
want to
in
do
3D.
that, I'm not sure though.
I haven't really tried it. There is a Facebook part of it. I haven't tried any of that part though.
There is no
I don't
porn
know.
on Facebook, so why would you do that?
True.
That way you can Facebook stalk in virtual reality.
I totally need that to be easy.
I could always just I am cardboard VR cardboard kit.
Yes, that's totally equivalent to a
Well, $8
an
bucks.
Oculus. You can even just download the templates and make it yourself. And you're getting the full experience as well.
Alright, let's try this. Service my sewing machine. Thing's falling apart. And I might
Sorry.
go and make some lunch.
Had to be a nosy neighbor for a second.
Oh, like a weird noise or something?
Well, there was like a woman like yelling and like a kid screaming in front of my house.
No.
I was like, I probably should check out where that is.
Did the woman beat up the child?
Someone wants to have a word with me.
Sounds like
No,
some Halloween
well,
fun
she
going
was
on
yelling
there.
at her husband. I don't know what was that. It was also in a foreign language, so.
Damn foreigners. America! We learn to argue in our language so we can eavesdrop better.
Totally, totally.
Right?
America.
Alright, I have to ask you guys your opinion. Idris and I were talking about this earlier. Do you think it is possible for people that are dating or married that have a 10-year difference in age? Do you believe that is possible for the relationship to be completely on equal footing?
Depends on the people. If it's greater, it will also depend on, are we talking like 170, 160, or are we talking 120 and 130?
Yeah, that's the main difference for me.
We're talking like 22 and 32.
No.
Then no.
No.
Yeah, I think there's challenges there. Just because you're at different points in your lives.
Get down here, you
Yeah,
coward.
man.
Jump if you have to. Don't worry about a thing.
Why did this come up with
Catch you.
such specific ages too?
I have some friends that are that, in that situation.
Which one is it? Is yours friend the 32-year-old, I assume?
Actually, at this point, both of them are our friends, but originally the 32-year-old was our friend.
Is it a dude or a girl? Or a woman?
Dude,
The dude's 32?
Yep. And she's
Go
like,
him!
yeah, well, she's a 22-year-old Brazilian.
Even better.
She just wants a green card. Let's be real.
Why would you want to come here? Oh, Brazil. Okay. Yeah.
No, it's just like, I don't know. I feel also like, if you're also a 32-year-old guy, why would you go with it for a 22-year-old? Other than
In general, yeah.
Because, like, all looks will fade eventually, you know? And so, and if you're also going with a guy that went
That's
with
a very
22-year-old
satanistic view of you.
well, you know. But,
Well, as a 22-year-old, you don't fucking know any better. I mean, the girl I can totally get. The guy, yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
I don't know, I mean, are they getting married?
yeah, they got married.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, the guy just fucked up.
And they have a kid now.
What? They have a kid?
Yep.
What's that? Why they got married?
Well, they had, like, they got married, and then, like, a month later, they're like, we're having a kid!
Yep. Totally unrelated.
Yeah, well, you know. But I don't know, I feel like if it's like, I mean, there has to be an incentive for the older person to date a younger person, and like...
I think there has to be an incentive for a younger person to want to date an older person, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least there's a lot
I think
of...
they have less. The
I mean,
older person is less. I don't know. Well, I guess the younger person has less to lose because, like, the older person might be, especially if you get married, like, now you're giving up, like, half your shit. As an older, as someone that's more established, like, that would be a worry.
Yeah, I guess, that's true.
How long have they been dating?
They have been dating for like a year beforehand.
How did they meet?
That's not enough, I don't think.
Through mutual friends.
Yep. One of them's a gold digger.
Can you guess which one?
Or one is a Playboy bunny. Who knows? Same
No, I
thing
wouldn't
though.
want one of those. That's too much. That's too much fucking maintenance.
And too little IQ.
This orc endeavors to trap us.
Alright, Pekka.
Let us reward
What would
his
you,
cunning.
like, if you had to name, like, the worst type of girl to go out with, what would that be?
Oh, a dumb fucking girl. No question. If she's just like, you know, the stereotypical blonde that you cannot have a conversation with,
Long as there are living
that would be the
things,
worst.
one of them is going to want another one dead.
Rocket?
And that's my business. That you could
The worst
say
kind of girl
is the
to date?
reason I am here.
Or that I want to be around? I would say narcissistic and selfish. That would be the worst for me.
That'd be the one that's like, if you guys are handcuffed together for life, you might chew off your own arm.
Yeah.
Only if I don't go
Dumb I
first.
could almost deal with, actually. Dumb I could pretty much deal with. I could tune that up. But narcissistic, selfish?
No, it annoyed the
No.
hell out of me. Like, how serious are we talking here? Is it just like going one day? Or...
No, it sounds like
I'm
you're
talking
tied
like,
to...
You're going to be handcuffed to this person for life. And the only way
It's a
you're
short
going to get
life.
out of is gnawing off your own arm kind of thing.
Yeah, rip me.
Pekka's like, hell no, I'm not settling down. I don't know, Pekka, could you see yourself married?
Some point. Not quite yet. I still have some things to experience first.
sow those oats?
It's mostly because, like, marriage. I don't know. You get some nice benefits if you're married. But I mean, the
Such as?
concept, well, tax benefits and shit.
Oh my
The
god, please
concept.
don't marry someone just because like, well, we should get
No, I
married,
mean
honey,
the
because
the
tax
con
benefits.
the concept
But it
of
sounds very romantic.
no, I mean the concept of marriage. I don't know if I really subscribe to that.
Really? Why not?
I don't know. I think it's kind of outdated.
Why is it outdated? I mean,
Well,
I don't know. Just
Why do I need some kind of paper?
Oh, for legal things. Well, in the U.S., it's a huge advantage, I think.
For what?
The piece of paper, because you file joint taxes that lowers your income, I think. or your
Exactly.
income
So
to-
that's what I'm saying. That's why I would marry, because of that.
Right, it's a lot of legal stuff, and also just, well, just, death benefits, insurance, death insurance, there's a lot of advantage to being married in, at least America, I think, from a legal standpoint.
That's what I'm saying. Like the advantages are good. Those legal advantages are good, but other than that, I don't see the benefit of it, or I don't see the.
Well, you also don't have kids, though, too. When you have kids, it gets really complicated otherwise.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking nightmare if you have kids.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for exactly those reasons I would marry, but I wouldn't marry just for the hell of it. Like, yeah, I don't
No,
know.
how old are you, Pika?
73.
Hmm.
I'm 32.
Yeah, right.
He's Brazilian.
No, the 22-year-old was Brazilian. I am 24.
That's the age I was married at.
Jesus, that's way too fucking young.
And I was engaged 2 years previous to that.
Yeah, but
Wow,
let's
you
not
were
forget
engaged
you
at
were a
22.
huge slut in school.
Wow.
No offense.
You were like that lady I met at the party.
Exactly.
she was that lady.
Hey, though, I only grew up with single guys.
Though she would have fucking dissed herself if that was the case, because she did say you'd have to talk about attractiveness again.
I don't know. Like, I mean, I was married. I got married at 22, and I got engaged at 22 and got married at 24. But
Why though?
good timing. I mean, both. Then also, like, my family is very conservative. Like, the idea of moving in with a person that you're not married with is like no.
Yeah, see, I would not have any problems with that.
Yeah, Idris wouldn't, and his family wouldn't have any issues with that. But my family would probably have a connection.
Yeah, but your family's weird anyway.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, with your sister and all, that seems to be a bitch. Your
I don't
words,
know,
not mine.
I think the thing is also with marriage you have kind of I mean, it is different. I think. I don't know if you had probably a living, like, permanent, significant other too. I don't know. It's probably the very same, but it's a lot of support too. Not just in legal purposes. Too.
Wait, what? What was that? Sorry.
There's a lot of like support that comes with being married or having a significant other, assuming your significant other is any good.
Support, like what?
Like if you have a bad day or if you need.
Oh yeah, but I don't need to be married for that, right? You can just.
It helps, like, I mean, it's more of, I guess, a commitment thing. Like, I don't know, like, I guess it depends on how serious you take dating.
like dying today. Don't worry, I'll be back, and we'll play again.
Though, of course, also, Idris and I are a little weird in some ways, too. Just as in the way of relationships and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just in that way, of course.
Just in that way, exactly.
In no other way whatsoever.
Look at it this way, Pika. I have been with Idris for 8 years, been married for almost 5 of it. We have never gotten into a yelling match with each other. Neither of us have ever called each other names.
Well, yeah, but
And
he's fucking submissive as hell. And you're
Eh,
so
not
fucking
so much.
dominant, I mean,
Not so much.
that's a lie. Has he changed that much? He's not the Idris I knew. Or I thought I knew.
I think there are certain situations that one of us kind of takes control, and then there are other certain situations where the other one takes control.
So why are you not married, Rocket?
They don't let my kind marry.
What is your kind?
No, I honestly just haven't met the right person yet. I'm not opposed to marriage at all. I just want to make sure it's though. I don't want to just rush into anything. That's all.
Are you still
Yeah,
looking
that's
for
true.
that right person?
What's that?
Are you
No,
looking
not
for
really.
that right person?
Nope. Now you sound like my dad. My mom and dad. What the hell?
Is it going to be a man or a woman? Or are you open to either?
Does it have to be human?
No? What species
I
would
don't
you
know.
prefer?
I'm definitely not letting cat sit.
No. Fuck cats.
I hope you don't do that to my cats.
Gets through my orcs today. No raiders, no man
I think the thing is also, like, that's true. Like, any previous boyfriends that I've had, like, the idea of marriage was like, huh, hell no.
Well, yeah, but I mean, all your boyfriends must have been, what, like 18? No.
No, I dated when I was 20, I dated a 24-year-old, and then when I was 21, I dated another, like, 20, well, no, I was 20 at the time, so I dated another 20-year-old that was the same age as me, and,
And
I
I
don't
think
know,
it's
like-
absolutely fucking reasonable to not want to marry at that age.
well, I met Idris, like, literally, like, a month later, so. And we actually started talking about getting married probably about 4 months into dating. So,
Mm-hmm.
we
That
waited
is
for
too
2
early.
years,
I don't know. I mean, in the end, I don't really care. But if it works, I guess. But it's not
though.
really.
You're like, I'm not rushing there.
Yeah, it's not really the schedule I'm on. I imagine it.
But, if you met the right girl, and she insisted that no, it's really important to me to get married, would you fight against that?
If it's the right girl, probably not. But I mean, I'd want to know why. I'd want to understand why.
Wait, what was the question?
And I mean, if
If like, with Pika being, you know, kind of not against marriage, but not really for it, if he met the right girl and it was really important to her, would you still go with it?
You get married?
I mean, it depends on how long we've been dating. I'm not gonna marry like after a year or so. That's just not gonna happen.
Hey, do you guys have any good Christmas gift ideas?
Socks and underwear.
Sounds legit.
For who?
That's almost always my go-to gift. That's what I always ask for, at least for me.
For
Me,
who?
I want
Naya?
socks and underwear.
Actually, I need one for my dad, my father-in-law, my sister, my brother. I really haven't started my Christmas shopping, so.
You haven't started your
I
Christmas
haven't done
shopping?
that. I won't.
Yeah, seriously.
Nope.
It's
Yeah, I
fucking.
don't start Christmas shopping until like Christmas.
Yeah, I mean it's fucking October.
Hey, I have my mom and my mother-in-law done, so.
That is 2 persons more than me.
Yeah, exactly.
Normally by this time I have it all done. Traditionally on Halloween, actually, we set up our Christmas tree and wrap all the gifts.
Set up your Christmas tree? Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Yup, you're kidding me? Or yep, set up your Christmas
No,
tree?
we set up the Christmas tree, and we write
Wait,
up
when
the
do you do
Christmas
this?
cards too. On Halloween.
On Halloween?
Yep.
You don't use real Christmas trees, do you?
No, I'm allergic to real Christmas trees, so that would be kind of hard.
Actually, I could see that though, because the one thing I am a little bit annoyed about, I set up a pretty ornate Christmas tree. It's only up for like a month, and then it's down again. So, but I have to do it
Month?
after Thanksgiving though.
Do you
Wait,
people
I
all
see it.
use fucking plastic Christmas trees?
Yeah, I don't like the real Christmas tree pain in the ass of getting it, setting it up, and having needles everywhere.
Yeah, no. I would not want a non-real Christmas tree.
Yeah, the problem is with real Christmas trees is I'm allergic to the scent and I'm allergic to touching it, so
What the
I think
hell?
it's the only way to go.
Jesus.
You're like... Wait, what else were you allergic to? Oh, yeah, right. Just fucking trees, right? And the woods.
Actually, I'm allergic to touching them as well. I'm allergic to pine needles.
Yeah,
Actually,
you told me
Idris
that
just-
before, Maya, that you were allergic to trees, I think.
Yeah, actually, if I touch a Christmas tree, I get hives. Yep.
I have an elaborate plan to assassinate you for me in my head.
And actually, Idris got a allergy test on Friday, and evidently he's allergic to them too. So it's probably good we keep with the fake ones. But no, I've always been allergic to them actually ever since I was younger. And my parents used to my siblings' presents used to be all under the tree, and mine were literally the complete opposite side of the room. They're like, here's our love children under the tree, and the other one.
The other one could crawl from the corner to here.
Yeah, no, we've always had Christmas, like actual Christmas tree.
Well, we said
Do you have
that-
a Christmas tree? Will you have a Christmas tree in your apartment?
Probably.
And it'll
Well,
be a real one?
Hmm?
Do you decorate it?
Yeah. I mean, that's...
Huh.
Do you do like a fun Christmas tree, like different colors, or do you do like a white traditional?
No, just as colorful as possible, basically.
Nice.
With a lot of the glittery shit. I love it.
Like tons of tinsel?
Pencil? Let me Google that.
They're little shimmery.
How do you spell
um,
that?
I don't know. 1 second.
Oh, hold on.
Tinsel.
T-I-N...
Sel.
Oh, yeah, but... Yeah, just silver. Okay, so that's it. Traditionally, I've been using this here. Like, just wrap this around the tree. The silver one. And then... At the end of each branch, put this shit. That's.
My cats would be loving that tree.
I bet. Until they fucking burn to ashes.
I do not put any ornaments. I do put like a ribbon on, like a big wide ribbon on the tree. But my cats have a habit of at least 2 or 3 times a year of climbing the tree and knocking it down.
Well, yeah, I mean, you set it up at Halloween. Like, what the fuck do you expect? It's up there for 2 months.
We just well, the thing is, we're stuck in that room anyway, passing out candy, and we might as well do something productive.
I mean, I'm getting my tree like maybe 3 or 4 days before Christmas. Then decorate it, let it sit there for like a week after Christmas. Then take it down.
I have so much stuff that I'm doing during Christmas. I can't do that.
My
life is busy.
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't have to do jack shit because I'm invited everywhere. My parents want me to visit. My grandparents want me to visit. Like, I don't do a lot besides eating. And I can do that.
Yeah, that's what Idris's plans are normally.
I like it.
Rocket, I like this class.
Class?
It's a good one for Rocket. So now I guess he doesn't have any dogs at home, so.
So he is alone. You should go cheer him up.
Okay. Oh, there we go. I had to get my microphone redone. My headset was dying. I had to switch. What are these that you're pinging?
Gift ideas.
Fun STEM, let's
Oh!
bachelorette part. What?
Ah! Wow. These would be cups for who?
Well, the dog one made me think of you. But
Okay, so what do those people like? The ones you wanna
I don't know. I was looking like, I don't know, probably luggage for my in-laws.
Luggage.
Well, they travel a lot, so. And they're going to be going on like a 3-month trip. So.
Where to?
Literally like all like Togo, South Africa, like all like around the coast of Africa.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they definitely they travel all the time. In fact, actually in like a couple days they'll be going to Mexico, but they have a 3-month larger trip going on.
Well, gift them some malaria, what do you call it?
Oh yeah, that's a gift that keeps getting.
Vaccinations.
Or vaccinations, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be screwing around with dengue. That's for sure.
Yep, that shit really seems to suck from what I hear.
Be like, give them an anti-Ebola kit.
Anti-Ebola. Is that actually a thing?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, today morning, I went climbing today, and so I took the train, and the train was like insanely delayed, and a lot of trains were just were cancelled. Then at the train station, I get out. There's a fucking tent on the railroad tracks because apparently someone had fallen onto the tracks
Oh.
and got run over.
Oh.
So they had to build a tent to, you know, shield the view. Must have been some nasty business.
That's no bueno.
Mm-hmm.
Over here! Just our luck. Running into the blasted ranger.
I will be right back.
Might as well make him bleed. Quiet, so I can enjoy this. Clockhorn.
Clockhorn.
You will serve me. I am yours to command.
And I'm back.
Are you wearing shoes?
In the
Flippers.
Cross Rocket?
You can hear it? Oh.
Yeah.
Flippers.
Okay.
Arbenu.
What did you end up doing in game, Maya?
I ended up quitting and going to looking for Christmas gifts on Amazon.
I approve.
Nice.
I wish there was a part of like on Amazon of like here's where all the weird ones are.
Oh, I can. Do you know? Oh, what are those fucking Luminate? Yeah, those are awesome. Hold on. If your in-laws are traveling, they might like these here. These here. They're solar-powered lanterns, basically. And they're inflatable, and some of them are waterproof and shit. Really handy if you're just out somewhere. You can change the color of them too. Some of them.
Yeah, but they're not really like packing or like they're traveling. Well, it's a boat thing.
Oh, they're an organized trip, or what?
It's a kind of like I guess a semester abroad thing. It's through a college, and like the college students, they get credit for this. Like they take classes and they learn throughout the trip or whatever about something. And she used to be a college professor, and so she's kind of there as a chaperone in a way.
I see.
But you know, as far as you know, for them it's basically
This war chief is
a
cunning.
trip across
We
the
must
way,
gain
and
more
occasionally you
information
just make
before
sure
we
that
engage him.
you know 20 students are coming, 20 students come back,
Let's see.
and no extra ones.
No extra ones. Why not?
I don't know. It's just you know you try not to.
Just try to bring back roughly the same number.
Yeah. Well, same number. It doesn't have to be the same exact ones, I guess.
Oh. Just if you find one of the black ones that are cuter, just bring one of those, huh?
I mean, there are some people that might want to. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say there might be some people that want to go to America. I don't know about that anymore.
I mean, you can make double the money. First, you sell one of your students, and then you take the highest bidder of the locals back with
That
you.
wants to go to America.
Damn right. It's a fantastic plan. Do it.
No, I occasionally actually get when I'm working. Like I'm on Facebook a lot on my work account. And
Work
occasionally-
account, huh?
Yeah, I actually do all the posting for my company.
Mhm.
At least in my area or region. But I do get messages a bunch from people that are overseas. They're like, I want to come work for your company. I am in Nigeria right now. And I'm like,
Ha!
that's not
Sounds
gonna
legit.
work.
Are you also a prince that needs to get 20 millions in gold out of the country?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's, yeah, you know, like I've gotten ones from Morocco, Egypt.
Yeah,
For
just
some of them, actually, we do have manpower offices in the country that they're in. I'm like, if you're looking for work, you know, you can try and go to them, but I can't help you.
What's that over there?
I don't hire overseas.
yeah, we did actually get an application. Our company got an application from someone from the Middle East, but they don't have a work permit in Switzerland. So, like, what the hell? Why
Yeah,
did you even fucking apply?
No, trust me, I get tons of people that apply from overseas. But, like, the thing is that realistically, I don't have permission to hire overseas, and frankly, for the money it would cost for you to come over here, it's not worth it.
Oh well, even if you fucking paid me to come over there, I wouldn't do it. But
Well, you're also in Switzerland, so
Yeah.
it's probably a different circumstance.
yeah, that's fair.
Maybe I could get them, like, a season DVD of Game of Thrones.
To bribe them
No. I'm
To
talking
occupy
about
them.
Christmas presents.
Oh. Do they watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, they just started, or they've just, like... I had been telling them, hey, you should watch it, and they kept on being like, oh, no, and then, like, literally maybe 2.5 months before this, they started to be like, have you heard about this Game of Thrones show? It's like, yes.
You got your in-laws?
No, my parents.
Oh, your parents.
Your parents are just awesome. I
Yeah.
don't actually think mine would know what Game of Thrones is, but
Yeah, they're all the way to season 6, I think.
well, I
Like,
mean,
my
considering.
parents,
Continue.
my parents finished like season 1 in like a couple days, and then like I got a message from them. Yeah, we already went to the library, and the library had previous seasons, so we got out season 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, anything
dad
past like
kept
season
complaining.
3 starts to suck badly. The latest one was like basically plot holes held together by nothing really. Just basically plot holes.
I could just get everyone movies this year.
Do it.
Who
Urgram.
Well, they got a Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood DVD.
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood DVD. What? What is that?
$10 on DVD.
Oh, I'm so psyched. The next
Like, you gave me something. Where the hell are you finding this?
a book is coming out from Brandon Sanderson. I don't know if you
Oh,
know who he is.
I like Brandon Sanderson.
Yeah, his new book is
You
coming
might
out
like it too.
in the mid-November. Can't wait for it to be fucking released. I pre-ordered it and I'm pissed that it's not here yet. Because usually,
What is it about?
Hmm?
Is it part of the Mistborn series or a new series or what?
part of the Stormlight Archives of his largest series, I guess.
Okay.
Or largest planned series. It's but yeah, usually when you order it here, obviously they want to make sure that it arrives in time in Switzerland, right? So they send it way early, and our bookstores just do not give a shit about when the actual release date is. So if you pre-order it, they will order it from the publisher, get it like 2 to 3 weeks early, and then just sell it to you. So the last ones I was able to get quite a bit prior to the actual release date. And I'm hoping that happens again. Because I can't wait. I don't want to wait. Start waiting.
See, what you do is you just go online and then post the Reddit post.
Hmm?
What you do is you just go online, post a Reddit post, and then be like, so and so dies at the end.
What would that accomplish?
It would piss a lot of people off. Do you need any other incentive?
I'm sure the moderator would remove that pretty quick.
Probably true.
How's the beards going?
Good. I'm starting to rip apart the roving now.
You're making the robes too? I thought you were just making the beards and the hats.
Oh, the roving. The roving for the beard itself. The white part.
Oh, white stuff.
The wool roving shit. That big pile that I took a picture of.
Maybe a nice passport cover.
I know, get him a dog. Just to see what happens, get them a dog. Do it.
I did think about getting him a cat once.
Why'd you not
I
do
will
it?
be right back.
Why did I not do that?
Yeah.
Because I don't believe in giving animals as gifts, but
No.
it's one of those things where it's like, that's how a lot of cats end up in shelters. Oh, that's great! We never told you we're allergic to cats. And also, realistically, they travel like 3 months out, like for 3 months at a time sometimes.
Really?
That cat would be pretty much like our third cat. I can't do 3 cat, man. 2 is enough. 2 is enough. Then also, my cats would probably teach the cat all bad, habits.
Are they still hopelessly overweight?
No, they're actually doing really well.
Really? What'd you do?
Actually, the vet said that one of them is like his weight is good and he doesn't need to diet anymore really. And the other one, he's like maybe a half a pound could lose, but not like a huge amount.
But how heavy is it?
One of them is 10 pounds and one of them is 11.
But then, I mean, half a pound of 10 pounds is still a lot. It's like, what, 5%?
Yeah, but they used to be 16 pounds, so...
Oh, Jesus! Okay, they were just ridiculously obese, huh?
They were definitely, in need of some exercise. Realistically, actually, the funny thing is the one that doesn't need to lose any weight is the laziest one. Like, that's the one that doesn't do anything.
You
Other
don't
than
let him
complain
go
and
out
beg
too
for
often,
food.
do you?
What?
You don't let him go out too often, do you?
They don't go out at all. They're indoor cats.
Poor cats. Why? Why would you do that?
Because one of them was found inside of a car.
Found
the oth-
inside of the car?
Yeah, that's like...
How does that happen?
He was found in like the front under part of the car. Like they heard meowing or whatever. And that's actually how he came by to the shelter. So he's the one that's like a little lighter and really lazy and just
Probably
doesn't do-
carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yeah, he begs for food a lot. That's the only thing that he does really.
Probably
You're tough.
fucking
Let's see
brain
if your
damage.
guts are tough too.
Nice, that's her cat.
He's cute though, actually.
I'm feeling it
That
now.
one's actually
Who
technically my
wants a
cat.
try?
But
Strike you.
the other one was found as a stray. The problem is because they were both strays, like, I don't trust that I would let them out of the house and they would know to come back. Like, Huey...
Try it.
Yeah, right.
Why do you not trust him to come back?
Because Huey once got out of the house and he was gone for like 2 weeks.
Jesus.
Well, how did you find him?
He came back, but after 2 weeks he lost like a whole 2 pounds and had fleas and ticks.
Welcome.
And also, realistically,
He
like,
must have
there's
had a time of his life.
Yeah, evidently.
Did he pick up herpes too?
Syphilis, man, syphilis.
Syphilis.
But no, and also there's
This is where
actually,
your journey
we are kind of near some large highways.
I do not
And
have all
now,
day. I have
it's
a
just
lot
better
more maggots to
to keep
kill.
them in.
Let him play dodge the car.
Yeah, it sounds like a good thing, you know. If they lose, they lose. And then I go to the shelter and try and adopt a winner.
If they lose, they were weak. It's natural selection, Amaya.
Yeah, Darwinism right there.
Survival of the fittest.
My cat would so die in that case, actually. Idris's cat would probably... He would probably live, but my cat would definitely die. Though realistically they are microchipped and they have all their full claws and stuff, so it's not like they couldn't go outside.
Microchip. You do what?
They're microchipped, so for example, if they were to get lost, they have a little microchip in the small of their back, that will let the vet know and say, hey, this cat belongs to this
Now
house.
let's see if you can
Oh,
get
so they're
past me.
registered somewhere?
Yeah.
I see.
Enjoy this quiet
So, like, just in case they were to get lost or picked up by the pound or. And also, neither of them wear collars, so one will actually is okay with wearing a collar, and then one will absolutely is terrified of a collar.
All the more reason to make it wear it.
I put a collar on him, and he just like dashes from room to room until he somehow like is able to get it off.
That would be hilarious to watch.
Yeah.
It was even better when I put a reindeer hat on him, and then he kind of ran around the house, but with his head down, so it looked kind of like he had antlers on and was charging everything with antlers.
That would definitely be the video to get.
Seriously, that would go viral.
That would.
Okay, so what is this Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, families?
Rocket probably knows.
Rogers?
Yes, Mr. Rogers.
It seems lame as fuck, to be honest.
It was awesome when you were a kid, though.
What is it?
Well, for $10.99 you can get the whole DVD, Rocket.
Might be worth it.
So what is it? Tell me.
It's a kid show. To be perfectly honest, I only remember one episode. And I don't know, he had I think he had a train set or something. I don't know.
So you don't even remember that episode, huh?
Not really. And also, like, Mr. Rogers, I guess, was like at a little bit before my time. So, look at it this way, Rocket.
What's that supposed to be?
I'm just saying, you're old, Rocket.
Just a statement of fact.
I'll be right back again. On that note.
I don't know what Mr. Rogers' big deal was. He just kind of like he did a children's show, and like he just kind of creeped me out, to be perfectly honest. Like he just seemed like a really old, weird guy.
Don't be sticking your arm near
With his
them.
sweaters.
I've been starving them for
But
days.
it is kind of like if you said, "Oh, Mr. Rogers, like cultural icon kind of thing," people would know. Or at least in America, they would know.
Mm-hmm. I'm watching it on YouTube now. Up and Down Part 1.
They don't know we're here. Get in there and take those cannibals.
Well, they have a
Don't
nice
you dare
skiing
muck
and
it up.
snowboarding travel luggage.
All rock.
Pick up what you want for Christmas.
I don't know. Climbing stuff?
What kind of fun?
I don't know. I have no clue. I don't really need anything. You may give me money.
But you only accepted $100 denominations, right?
I'll pay 200 as well.
Eyes
That's one thing I don't understand. How can you have?
Wizened eyes that have
How can you only have $100 bills as your highest denomination?
seen much and would see
Because you
much
can get
more.
multiples.
A mighty tower
I don't understand
rises
why
over
that would be
Mordor,
like.
but at the foot of the mountains
Why can you
of
only
mist,
have
on the edges of an ancient forest,
like
another
$100
tower looms.
denomination?
Through me, its master will learn of the dark.
Look at it this way. Actually, I have my own bank
and the
account. Actually, I can only
ranger
withdraw
who
from an ATM
presumes to
$200
challenge
a
him.
day.
What? Seriously?
Yep.
Why is that?
I don't know. I guess it's like to ensure that we're not like getting robbed or something.
Yeah, but can you increase that limit?
Maybe if I talk to my bank, possibly. But I know both Idris and I are unable to pull out any more than $200 each.
Will your bank? Oh, wait. No, will stores usually accept $100 bills?
They technically legally have to.
But do they?
Because, yeah, most of the time. Like, I mean, as long as they have change for it, they generally do. I mean, if they don't have change for it, well, like, as long as you're, I mean, if you're buying $90 worth of stuff, yeah, sure. That's not a problem. If you're buying like $10 worth of stuff and you're paying with a $100 bill, then it's kind of like, okay, well,
Yeah,
as long
of
as
course,
I have
of course.
$90 worth of change.
Right. No, because here, like, okay, hundreds usually okay. 200s might be an issue if you're not actually purchasing enough. Again, for the change reasons. Thousands, they'll generally not accept. But they'll have to go to the back and actually fucking check the bills. But like in Germany, so if we want to get euros right here, the bank will not give you smaller denominations than 50 euro bills. And if you then go to Germany, most stores will not fucking accept those because they're too large. Like, what the hell? If you go to Germany, you get bills that you then first have to change into smaller bills to be able to fucking spend. Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, with ours, probably
It's
the
the
most
Grey
common
Walker.
denomination is
This must
20.
be our lucky day, boys.
Yeah, same here. 20 is the most common one.
But yeah, no, most of the time, like, because it actually, technically it's illegal for a place to turn down because it's legal tenor. Like, they're supposed to take the money. The only time when you run into issues is, like, as I said, change issues. But, like, I used to get paid in hundreds all the time, like, when I worked at K's. Not paid, but yeah, people used to buy their stuff with
Right.
hundreds. But also, I'm sure.
Well,
there's
but I
a
mean,
lot
at jewelers
more-
makes sense that items are usually more expensive, so you would have to get hundreds, right? You wouldn't
Yeah.
want to get paid in fucking dollar bills.
But we also used to use a counterfeit pen on them too.
How well do those work?
Pretty well.
Are they reliable?
I mean, I never got a counterfeit, so that's good.
Or did you just never notice you got a counterfeit?
No, you notice, like, if you mark it with a counterfeit pen, at least on US money, like, regular money, it would, and, like, good money would be kind of like a yellow mark. It's, like, completely black if it's the wrong type of paper.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you got a good fake bill, then a good counterfeit bill, then
My overlord
you
wishes
might
to
not notice
inform
it
you
because
that
it will
will
pass the
shorten
test.
your life in the most brutal, painful way possible.
It passed the bank's
That is all.
test too, so at that point, it's not my problem.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
most of mine, I don't know, like but also probably with the U.S., probably buying with credit cards are much more likely.
Credit card?
Yeah, or debit card.
Yeah, but you also still use checks, don't you?
Very, very, very rarely. Like, for some people, I guess they do, but, like, Idris and I have one checkbook that we just keep at our house just in case, like, we need to pay a bill or something for it. And literally, we probably write maybe 2 checks a year. So, it's normally not, like, it's, the only times like, the time I used it most recently is the online paying was down for paying my, electricity bill, so I had to either go in person and pay it, or I could send in a check, and I sent in a check.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
But most of the time, like, I actually generally do not carry cash with me.
Yeah, same. I never fucking carry cash.
It's like debit card all the way.
Agreed.
There are some stores that I've seen that they're like cash only. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not shopping for stuff. Like, I have no money to pay you.
Yeah, I know that exact situation all too well. Work was telling me the other day about how he still uses checks for a lot of places, and like, because we just do not use checks here.
Some people do. Like, I know my parents and my sister still pay their bills with checks.
But what's the advantage? It just seems so unnecessary.
It is, and realistically, if they switch to online, like, some people don't like paying their bills online because they're like, oh, well, it's security, you know, and stuff like that. What if they grab your information?
Right.
You know.
And I can understand that, but I mean, here you can still pay your bills even if you're not paying online. You just go to a bank or a post station and you just pay it there.
Yeah, it doesn't work the same way. Like, if my bank has no connection to, like, my water bill or my electricity bill. Like, they'd be like, go to that office.
What do you mean has no connection? I mean, the water company will have a bank account, right? So you'd be able to transfer money.
Yeah, but I don't know their account number.
What, don't they give them to you? Like, that's the whole fucking point of it.
No, you don't write, well, like, with us, you don't write the check to their account. You just write it to the name of the business itself.
So how would you use e-banking then?
You go to their website, and normally it routes you through, like, PayPal or through whatever organization, and you pay for, like, by credit card.
Really?
For the Bright Lord.
Yep. So, like, for example, like, my water bill, or, like, here, 1 second.
Now I serve the Bright Lord.
Dominion Energy.
Yeah, that's the place that I pay my electricity bill to. So, like, every month or so, I go in there, click the pay my bill option. I put in the account number for my account. Like, they'll have, like, a 8-digit version of, like, 8-digit number saying, hey, I'm paying for this house and the energy that it's using. I put in how much to pay and then put in my credit card information. And then hit submit.
Really?
Yep.
That's so weird. And they, to me, like it.
And then, like, for example, with water,
Here, let me take a photo of here, like how I pay my my electricity bills.
I mean, the way that you pay them sounds like awesome. I would totally go to that system, but like where you could just go to the bank and just say, "Hey, just pay all the bills." Like,
Well,
or
I mean,
just
you gotta have the bank account for whoever you.
yeah, but you could just have the list of like, do they send you, I guess, paper bills or something?
Or
Of
email.
how much you owe though?
Or email. Hold on, I'll send you. I'll send you a photo here. Hmm. Hmm. Going out. Come on. Oh, I'll send it to you in Facebook. Hold on. That that should work. Um. Yeah. There we go. I sent it to you. I mean, you'll either get this in paper like I did here, or you can also, I don't know, not all of them offer it in by email, but some places do. For example, my phone bill and internet and rent and shit I pay or I get through email. But it's basically this just an invoice. Tell you how much it is. You'll get the bank account number. Let me know when you see it. Oh yeah. Maya. Damn it.
Sorry, Pika, I'm back. I was distracted by police activity.
Did the woman get arrested?
I don't know. Here, 1 second.
Yeah, I sent you an image on Facebook.
idea what's going on, but there's a ton of cars out there.
Maybe the woman did beat the child.
I feel really guilty then, because I just kind of was like, oh, people are yelling. Alright. I'll just walk back.
But it's America. What do you expect?
I just ignore that.
Calling the police might have just as well killed the person as helped them.
Damn straight.
Right.
But
Now
yeah,
nobody
if you
better
go look
muck
at
this up.
my the photo I sent you,
You can see, if you go on your Facebook Messenger, you can see the photo that I just posted. Wait, where did you post the...
I sent it to you on Facebook. At least. Should have. Let me check.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, so that's basically an invoice. I got this one in paper. And the bottom
Yeah, that's
part,
kind-
the orange one, is basically your payment slip. So you
Okay.
got the amount, it's 220. Then above that is the bank account number. And on the right, you have the reference number so they know who paid it and what it's for. So I can either just type this in my, well, online in my e-banking that's provided by my bank, or I can, actually my bank offers a phone app as well, so I can just basically take a photo of it. It'll automatically capture all the relevant data and then make the payment, basically.
That's nice.
I mean, that's pretty much how this works here. Basically, any place. Most places offer, let's see, how many options? They always have this option here, because if you pay, well, that's two options actually. One is you pay in advance, you pay in full upfront, and as soon as they get the money they send it to, usually that will be without any additional charge applied to it, because I mean there is no charge, anyone pays, so that's free. Usually you can use credit card, which there's usually just a small credit card fee. You can order and get an invoice, which is usually connected to some small fee. What else? PayPal is also often used. That's about it. No checks. Also, what the fuck are those cars doing out there?
I have no idea. Like, there's a lot of cars. I mean, the ones that are, like, kind of vertically parked, obviously those are just, like, our cars that are, not all of them are.
I figured.
But it was one of those things where it's like, there's like 2 cop cars and there's a shit ton of cars in the circle. Like, what's going on?
The black one is yours and the white one?
The black one is mine,
To
and
the middle?
the black SUV is mine. And then the other car you don't see because Idris is not home.
Okay. Oh, I see a woman wearing a hijab. She must have detonated the bomb.
Yeah. I didn't see any car bombs yet.
That's why the police are there. They
Just to
foiled the
double check.
attempt.
So they pull her into a cul-de-sac so she can get the maximum amount of
Nah, they just want to pull her to a school.
Yeah, I just don't know what was going on. Maybe someone hit somebody, or maybe people were waiting for a tow. I don't know. Cause it
Why
was
would
kind
there
of
be
like,
police if someone's waiting for a tow?
but sometimes they do that.
Really?
Yeah, they don't got anything else to do. Little donut munchers. I mean, the place where I live, like near in my area, like there's not that much going on. I mean, yeah, it's also like 5 o'clock on a Sunday. Ain't nothing really going on.
Yeah. That's fair. How's the weather?
Rainy. That's why it seems like kind of dark and gloomy and stuff. Because it is.
Yeah, same here. Wanted to go climbing outdoors today, so I got up at 5:30, left at 6. Then once we arrived at the meeting point, we checked the weather again, and it was just fucking terrible. So we went to a climbing gym.
Yeah, I don't know. Like yesterday was really good, but today it's just been rainy.
Yeah, yesterday was good. Tomorrow's gonna be good. Today just fucking sucked. That's a shame.
I don't know. I got a lot of stuff done this weekend, so that was good. Did like a ton of laundry.
Oh god, don't remind me.
You haven't done your laundry?
Did my laundry, I just need to fold all that shit up. That's the worst. And fucking ironing my shirts. That's the fucking worst ever.
See, I just don't iron.
Do you let Idris do it?
No, Idris has no idea how to iron. Last time he ironed, he burned a hole through something.
Oh, Jesus. So how, do you just give it to some place that...
No, you iron shirts that won't wrinkle, and you grab them out of the dryer like 5 minutes early and hang them. You're like, I don't believe you.
I need to look into those wrinkle-free shirt things.
Damn straight you do. Like, that is one thing that, I'm okay with doing most things, and I do know how to iron, I just refuse to do it on a regular basis.
Yeah, I kinda have to, because my shirts aren't wrinkle-free, and if you don't fucking iron your shirts or have wrinkle-free shirts, it just looks fucking terrible. Like, don't fucking wear shirts if they're gonna be wrinkled.
Yeah, I can take a picture of Idris's closet, and like none of them have any wrinkles in it, but that's because then also I hang them right away, so that also helps, with no wrinkles.
Yeah, so do I, but it just lessens the amount of wrinkles you have. I made that mistake once, and I didn't hang it immediately, I just threw it on a pile. Well, I obviously dried it, but then I threw it on a pile, and it was fucking terrible. Those wrinkles just would not fucking go out.
Yeah, actually the last time I ever ironed for Idris was actually his graduation gown in college. That was the last time I really ironed.
I envy you.
Yeah, get those wrinkle-free or iron-free things and have at it. Here, let me check what's on Idris' tag.
Poor Gram.
Poor Gram.
You've had a good run, but it ends here.
Stop stalling and make a move! Watch it, Karagor!
Yeah, they all say either wrinkle-free or iron-free.
I'll have to check that.
Definitely worth it.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like it. But are they actually wrinkle-free?
As I said, I have not ironed in 5 years, so
Well,
yes.
I don't know how you let Idris go out of the house. So
Yeah, well, you know, I just let him go.
I'm just like, yeah, honey, you look great.
Yeah, sure, why not?
And he still has fucking tomato sauce from last night's spaghetti or so. In his corner of his mouth.
Looking on if there's any good games on Steam.
Check out Shadow of War, it's fucking fantastic. Oh god. The last 2 minutes I just had 2 of my followers fucking decapitate? Fucking tear the head off of their enemies. Fucking glorious.
Zune.
Like one had this a spiked ball on a chain, threw it at the other guy's head and then pulled it back and the head just came off. Then the second one just grabbed the head and tore it right off. Fucking beautiful.
Sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
The crowd screams for you. I will
They
make
have a
you
job
scream for
simulator.
them.
Wouldn't you just go to your job?
Job simulator.
Another victim. Dead comes for the bunch.
It's not the same, Maya.
They don't pay you.
One you have to pay for and the other they pay you for. Probably has microtransactions too. You can buy promotions.
I don't know, they have this game called Prison Architect.
Oh, that one I actually know.
Is it good?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't played it, but I know of it. And who was it? Was it Nox that? I think it was Nox that told me about it. You actually have to build like prisons, and you have to make sure that they have like all the necessary like functions. Like you need a hospital wing. You need all the shit, and you don't have limited funds, and you have to grow and make sure
I
they're
think realistically
happy and
you
shit.
have to think about it though of like where is this prison? Are we talking Sweden? Or are we talking America? Or are we talking like out of Colombia?
That is very true.
I mean, because what's necessary in one place is not necessarily necessary in the other place.
That is very true. And one of those Nordic countries has fucking beautiful prison system where it's just like the punishment is that you cannot travel freely, right? But inside a prison they actually have like computers, they have a library, all that shit. They just have a nice room, but they can't leave. And seems to work really well. Number of people that go back to prison after they've left is like way lower than the US because they're not just I don't know, cut off from from the real world for the entire duration of their stay in prison.
You're about to see what happens when a fort gets unfettered. When everything is permitted. When everyone bleeds and likes it. More. Look at our fortress! Does this look like a place that will take your assault lightly? Your bodies will quiver in pain upon our walls. Your deaths will be slow, and we will relish every second. Ready to engage, Bright Lord.
All I hear is the bleating of a dead Uruk. Your walls will crumble before our onslaught, just like all the others. Is there anything more satisfying than a well-executed plan? Apart from conquering a fortress, of course.
They almost found me out, but I got it done and sabotaged their defenses. One more push! You like this? to me for life. Oh no! They killed a war team!
Work just like you say, boss. Full orcs, sabotage fort. Smart plan.
Keep going to the training ground. Hold this ground!
Plan worked, boss. They didn't suspect my betrayal until it was too late.
It's like deep sigh. What are you all doing?
I'm tired. Conquering a fort. And then probably going to bed after.
It's what, like 11, 12 for you?
Protect my name!
Yeah, 11. But as I said, I got up at 5:30 this morning.
And Rocket, are you? I know your microphone is turned off. Are you still making your beard?
Told you outside. My play rough.
Well, they didn't tell me much. They were too busy dying or fleeing.
It's starting to feel like October now.
Hmm?
At least it's starting to feel like October now. It's pretty
Yep,
cold outside.
sure is.
you guys still there?
Yeah.
How's
Sorry
the
about
beards
that.
going?
My parents call. I had to get on the phone. What is this picture you sent? On Facebook? There's like 2 deers humping.
3 deers humping.
And then there's like some police involved now.
Yeah, that was actually in front of my house. I don't know what happened. I guess someone like broke down or something. But I just looked outside and I was like, what the hell is going on?
Gotcha.
So how are the beards?
You got me.
Pause for now.
You
I
got
had to
the
talk to my parents. I
balls.
couldn't.
But it's not enough,
I couldn't do
is
2
it?
things at once.
So are you sewing it on or hot gluing?
Oh, sewing. Yeah.
How's the sew? Like, does it work well?
I don't know yet. I'm still pulling apart the beards. Yeah, I got 7 of these suckers to make, so I'm gonna be pulling for a while.
How long are you making them?
About a foot.
Seems fair. Are you guys going to actually wear this outfit the entire day, or?
No, I think it's just for the party.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I was like, I don't know how you work, because don't you work in a laboratory or something?
Kind of. Not so much anymore. None of us do, actually. They're only in the lab every so often. We have other people, I guess, that are in the lab for us now that work for us.
Oh my god, what you should do is be like, we gotta be work conscious, wear a beard net.
That would be pretty good.
Or you guys could like, you said they have different awards for different types of people. Like you
different
guys could-
achievements, like, you know, like who worked the longest, or who was the most, I don't know, who was the most innovative, shit like that.
Is
gonna
there any
say, I
doubt
mean-
you're gonna get the work longest?
What's that?
Is there any doubt that you're getting or not getting the work longest?
No, there's other people that work actually probably more than I do. To be honest, it's a
Jesus fuck.
pretty busy program.
those people just, have a cot there, they just
Yeah.
sleep there.
At that point, why do it? Like, seriously, why would you do that?
Why would you do what?
Well, work such long hours.
I would probably
You can
actually,
get
if I
done.
didn't have, if I didn't have Idris at home, I would probably work much later than I normally do.
Why?
Gotta get the job
Get
done, man.
I mean, it's not like I wake up every day going, man, I get to work 14 hours a day or something like that. It's just, but I'm used to it though too. Like, after this.
Well, yeah,
long,
but I mean, if you work such long hours, I mean, yeah, you maybe make good money, but you're not having any time to actually spend it. So, like,
I think it just